All right, thanks everybody. Thanks for making this work. Apologize for having to reschedule this from early in the week. Been a good week so far. I think our team handled the bye week well, and I've had a great week of practice. Excited for this last closing stretch, and obviously the opportunity to get back on the road, go play a very good, very impressive Baylor team that's continued to get better, and obviously playing at a high level, doing a great job. So there'll be a fun challenge, as it should be this time of year, and our team's very much looking forward to getting down to Waco and playing.
I mean, I think a couple of things. I mean, I think they've hired, here's of recent, some really good coaches. I think they've been, really good with their hires. As you said, Matt did a tremendous job. Dave's come in, done a great job. And honestly, they probably, if not for COVID last year, they had a better team than what their record showed. I mean, first year staff and all that coming in, I can't imagine. But they've done a great job. They've invested. They've spent money. They built a new stadium, a beautiful stadium right there on the river. I mean, they've got really nice facilities. They're in a great location as far as recruiting. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why you look at it, say it should be a great job, and I think it took some momentum, and once they got the thing that they did, I think was really smart, is when they got some momentum and started winning some games, they pushed on the gas, man. Like they kept pushing it. They didn't sit there and, well, we're happy that we won some. Let's go build a new stadium. Let's go build new facilities. Let's go invest. Let's go, let's really push it. And I think they've benefited because of that. So you got to give them a lot of credit. I mean, they've done a great job there. I mean, they've had several good teams, this being one of them, over the last several years. They've done a great job with that stadium. It's not the biggest capacity that we're going to play in front of, but they've done the atmosphere that's been created by the stadium, by their fans, their administration in there is fantastic. It's a fun place to play. And we've just had some, very competitive games. I mean, we've had, a couple of them have been against some of the, better Baylor teams over the last several years. Road football is always tough, and will there be something extra? I don't know. I think there's something extra anytime we go on the road, to play somebody. I mean, that's just the nature of the position we're in. So we expect it. We look forward to it, and know it'll be a big challenge. Yeah, no, he certainly changed some things for him. I mean, he's a tremendous player. Transfer came in, has done an outstanding job, and one of those just huge bodies that's not easy to move, and really doesn't always show up. Great interior players don't always show up in the stat line all the time, but you feel their impact. And so, he's certainly one of those players. And, they got a tremendous defense. Guys are playing at a high level. A couple new faces up front, but the linebackers and back end are same guys that we've played against here for a couple of years now, and very, very good football players. I think the Petrie kid is one of the best players in the country, there's no question, and obviously he's got a lot of other really good ones around him. So, talented group, they play hard, they got a good scheme. It's a good group. I mean, it's one of those challenges you look forward to. I think it gave him a lot of confidence, to go make those plays in that arena. It was a big time game, and obviously great atmosphere, and the greatest comeback in OU football history. So it was pretty special, and I think for him, he was at that point a young guy that had earned the opportunity to play a little bit, was still in a lot of ways a role player, and was kind of in the middle of kind of making that jump from going to being a guy that played a few snaps here and there to being a very regular player defensively, and a guy that was really evolving and becoming a more complete player. So I do think it gave him a lot of confidence going forward, and was anytime a young guy can make some big plays in a game like that, it can definitely be a springboard. I think he's continued to progress and grow throughout his career. I know we talked about it a lot at media days here this summer. Done a good job for us this year. It's been good to get a chance to get him kind of back healthy a little bit. Hadn't been completely healthy the last couple of weeks, so been good to let him work and kind of get his body back to where we expect it to be. And this is that time of year where you expect your veteran guys and some of your best players to be at their very best, and so that's certainly what we expect out of Nick here going forward.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.